It wakes me up one musical sequence from the so-called mobile phone. I look at what time I set the alarm and I see 8:15. The display read 5 May, at 9 to the dentist. Okay, I thought, I have time to shave and wash myself. When I'm not in a hurry, I get there in 20 minutes. I set my cell phone to general and get out of the bed. But, it was as if someone had thrown me into a well with cold water. The display now read, first in capital letters, time, 8:16, then the day and date, Monday, the 5th of May, 2011. Astonishment. How it can be the 5th of May. The day before yesterday we celebrated Labor Day, in Johnny's Bistro, by Slavika and Mickey, and the whole world knows that it was Saturday. It's May the 3rd now, if it's Monday, and it's Wednesday, if it's May the 5th. However, it did show, Monday, May 5. I turn on the TV and see the same thing on teletext, Monday, the 5th of May, 2011, 08:17. I went to the dentist unshaven. However, I quickly brushed my teeth, so as not to suffocate the dentist, while drilling and scraping. And his assistant is nice and sweet, so I don't want to be ashamed because I stink. Although I usually take care not to stink in any way. The fact that my wife sometimes tells me I'm a scumbag is another matter. I am walking slowly through the old town towards my dentist's office and I see Calliope walking in the middle of the street, tilted to the opposite side from the one on which he carries the accordion. In fact, one can only see the accordion case, but the way he is tilted it looks like the case is not empty. We stand in front of each other, say good morning, and he says to me, "Here she is. It's as settled as you want it to be." "All right, Calliope, the accordion doesn't matter now. Say to me, did we celebrate the Labor Day in Slavika's restaurant the day before yesterday?" "Yes," Calliope replied, looking at me strangely. "And did that grandmother play this accordion in the smoking room, so good that Serge and his Marie Antoinette rejoiced with us until midnight, and then they, almost drunk, pushed off to Nuremberg?" "That's right. And what is not clear to you about that?" Calliope asks me. "So, what is the date today?" "May the 3rd. "What's the date?" "See you him now." Calliope turned his head left and right, as if he wanted to ask a passerby what is bad with me. "Good," I suggested calmly, "now ask one of the passers-by what today's date is, and you'll hear something's wrong. Is it good in your head? Ask someone it. Do you want this accordion or not?" There I called out to a passerby, but not approaching him, only to answer aloud that Calliope also here. "Sir, good morning. Please, what is today's date?" 5th of May. The man replied loudly but calmly. Calliope became a little paler in the face than he is usually pale. I then called out to some small children, who were going to school. "Kids, is today Monday?" One child responded seriously and respectfully to the elderly. "Yes." And the other children chuckle, if they want to say. Look at the old man. He doesn't know what day it is. When the children moved away, Calliope turned to one older man and then came to me. "Something is really wrong. I'm sorry I didn't take you seriously. Do not worry. Go to Johnny's Bistro and leave the accordion there. I do not want to carry it to the dentist. Say Slavika that I will come for morning coffee later. You and I know that we celebrated Labor Day the day before yesterday and that it was Saturday." Calliope asked timidly, as if he was guilty of the confusing calendar. "Yes," I answered to him, and then he said to me, "It is important that we are not confused, and I do not care about the world. If they don't miss 2 days, we pensioners miss even less. Don't worry, Lie, the cosmos messed up, not the two of us. Really? So what else could it be? We're fine. Aren't we? Yes. We're fine. Said Lie, but as if he himself doesn't believe that we are okay. When I entered Johnny's bistro, Lie was still there. I hardly drank coffee, and you have already arrived. Did you leave the prosthesis for finishing? When it lasted so short? It simply came to our notice then. The dentist only accepts patients with pain. The receptionist says she doesn't know what happened, but they started coming with 4 patients an hour instead of 2. Lie said to me and Slavica. This is going to be a big mess. Slavica then told us. I see that the news, which is printed in Frankfurt, and leaves Frankfurt towards Switzerland before midnight, is from the 3rd, and the Blick, which is printed somewhere here in Switzerland, is from the 5th of May. It means that the confusion in time occurred after midnight. Slavica, I told her, there is no time. How come it doesn't exist? So, what these calendars and clocks are for? You're always blunting something. You were fucked by philosophy. Let me explain. I tried. You can't explain to me now that there is nothing that exists in the whole world. Do you want coffee or not? Give me one naked. I replied, and that means, 1 coffee without milk and without sugar. While I waited for the coffee for me, I tried to put the situation out, but speaking loud. Lie said to me. I don't understand you. And I said to him, I'm not even talking to you, but to myself. So like this, the days are arranged in a calendar monthly by numbers and weekly by names. If the Earth revolves around its axis for a full circle, then on the calendar, as on our aid, there will be a change of 1 number upwards, and the name of the day of the week for 1 name onwards, from Monday to Saturday and Sunday. Whether there was time or not, it goes in parallel. No one and nothing can quickly or slowly add or subtract the numbers of days on the calendar in relation to the names of the days of the week. It means that someone manipulated something with our, human, brains, so we gave the number 5 on the newspapers and screens of some devices this Monday. And on the calendars, printed last year, see there on the wall, I said triumphantly to Lie and Slavica is to be seen Monday, the 3rd of May. Really? You are not completely stupid? Slavica said to me, still looking at the calendar on the wall. And what will happen tomorrow? I'm eager to see that too, I said. The day before yesterday we had Saturday, as the 1st of May, and tomorrow it may be that they give us Tuesday as the 4th of May or the 6th of May as if it were Thursday. Basically, this is an announcement of total disorder on the Earth, not in the space.